When cops are tricked by criminals. I already seen these words and this is crazy. I'm not trying to read I'm trying to be surprised.
I'm really not. I'm like really no, bro.
I think she poisoned you.
These are the moments cops get tricked by criminals, starting with the criminal who faked a heart attack to escape prison.
Who's having a heart attack? Yeah, you are?
On March 21st, 2022, a McKinley sheriff deputy was transporting 3 inmates to the county's adult detention center when one of the suspects, Joshua Hall, screamed in pain, claiming he was having a heart attack.
What's going on now? Who's having a heart attack? Yeah, you are? Yeah. Okay, I'll get an ambulance over here. I'm on the I-40 on the eastbound lane at Route 66 pit stop. I have 1 inmate individual I'm transporting back stating he... What's that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm calling people right now. Get you some help.
Although Joshua was a known criminal, his health and well-being remained the government's responsibility, and now that of the officer in custody. The officer called for medics and took Joshua out of the van to get some fresh air, as he had complained of shortness of breath. However, with bad intentions already in mind, Joshua took immediate advantage.
Okay.
Why is he not like... Where's Chuk at?
Watch your step. Have a seat right there. What's going on now, sir?
He locked in for a minute.
Come on, dude. What are you doing, man? Don't.
Oh, he fried him.
It's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh, I thought he was cooked. Oh, he fried him.
Help! Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it.
Stupid ass. Nigga, what you expect, dumbass? What did he expect? What did he think the outcome of this, bro?
His
He's
gun
not
on.
smart.
Get over here.
Patrol, putting Joshua back on the defensive, though not for long.
Get over here. They got away. The fighter got away. 3.
On everything I love, that's not how I saw this going. Oh.
Joshua hijacked the prisoner transport vehicle and drove westbound on Interstate 40, evading numerous police officers and spike strips before ultimately being captured hours later.
This nigga playing GTA in real life. What is this? This sound like a real GTA mission. Lester is gonna call me for this, bro. Like, what is... No, I'm gonna call Lester to get me out the situation. What is going on?
They are stopped.
Arrest.
Joshua Hall, a career criminal, faced new charges, including 2 counts of kidnapping, receiving or transferring a stolen vehicle, assault with intent to commit a violent felony, aggravated fleeing, property damage, and driving with a revoked license. The next suspect managed to escape prison by
more than that. I know he got aggravated on a law enforcement officer or something. Yeah,
outsmarting the officers. On a routine prisoner transport, Riverside police were escorting Donald Nisley, along with several other inmates, to the Montgomery County Municipal Court facility. The transfer was proceeding as planned, with officers carefully leading the shackled prisoners from the transport van into the building. Surveillance footage later revealed that as the officers focused on moving the other inmates, Nisley subtly maneuvered himself out of their direct line of sight.
Oh my God, the minute that boy turned around for 1 second, he peeked that they wasn't looking. He was
slipping behind the transport van. His movement went unnoticed in the brief but critical moment when officers were preoccupied. Alone and unobserved, Nisley quickly recognized an opportunity to escape. What followed was a daring and reckless attempt. Nisley quickly formulated an escape plan. He checked the van and found it unlocked. Knowing that everything was going according to his plan, he didn't want to make any mistakes. He then discreetly approached from the opposite side and discovered that the keys had been left inside the vehicle. Quickly, he started the engine and drove the van through the closed garage door, initiating his escape. Moments after the deafening crash, guards were alerted by the sudden noise. Rushing to investigate, they were stunned to discover the transport van missing and the garage door demolished. A swift head count confirmed their fears. Inmate Donald Nisley had orchestrated a daring escape. Realizing the gravity of the situation, authorities immediately initiated a manhunt to apprehend the fugitive. Donald briefly tasted freedom, but not for long. Officers quickly gave chase and found the van, half a mile from where he had escaped, crashed into a line of trees. Although Donald wasn't in the vehicle, he was apprehended a few minutes later and he faced additional charges. In the next case,
in this situation, what would I do? Let's walk through this right quick. My bad. I'm sorry. So you get the car, right? You get in the car, you crash car, right? You crash car out this bit. Then you go on. They get to looking for you and stuff, you know. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, oh no. Then it's time for the search. Nigga, I'm parking that car like I'm driving a little distance, I'm parking that car, and I'm going to the nearest like mall or something. It has to be like a big place. I know it's a jail. I know, you know, it's probably separated. I gotta go to a store. I'm not gonna be just driving around bro, because once they spot that van, like it's over.
Garage door
gotta ditch the van.
demonstrated a man. Officers quickly.
He ditched the van, but he didn't ditch it fast enough. If they found you minutes later.
Gave chase and found the van half a mile.
I'm not promoting crime. I'm just saying, like, you know, that's what I would like, you know, like, in GTA, of course.
From where he had escaped a few minutes, unclothed, faced additional charges. In the next case, the suspect, a fragile, unclothed woman, used what was considered a disadvantage to deceive the unsuspecting cop.
Hey, you okay? Where's all your clothes out?
How did we get to this point?
On January 5th, 2017, a Maricopa County Sheriff deputy responded to a call at a gas station concerning a woman later identified as 31-year-old Lisa Luna, who appeared to be unclothed and very disoriented.
Hey, you okay? Where's all your clothes out?
I was raped.
You were raped?
Yeah, but I'm okay.
When did this happen? Tell you what, why don't you come over here, ma'am? What's your name? Hey, can you come over here away from the crowd and talk to me?
Like a jacket or something?
Stand right here. I'll see what I can get for you, alright?
The officer.
How? Oh no, I mean it's a Power A controller. That's bound to happen. I'm not gonna lie. The from the company it's made from, that's bound to happen. Like, yeah.
Officer tried to assist Lisa, who
Same thing happened with my Xbox controller. Huh? Absolutely not.
claimed she had been improperly touched. He retrieved blankets for her to cover up. However, Lisa had other plans in mind.
No.
The officer, who had only intended to help, had his car stolen by Lisa, who then took it for a joyride. She was pursued by several cops in a high-speed chase that lasted over 75 miles. The pursuit ended in a crash, after which Lisa, who later attributed her actions to drug use, was arrested and charged with unlawful flight from law enforcement, possession of a stolen vehicle, resisting arrest, auto theft, and aggravated assault of a peace officer.
End of drug
Possession of a
boy.
student to drug use.
She was a Spies K2? In meth?
Was arrested and charged with the suspect as the officers, the peace officer. Handcuffs were no match for the next suspect, as the officers who had confidently placed her in their car were in for the shock of their life.
Yeah, about that. God dang! This was too easy. I don't approve.
Stolen vehicle, resisting
I don't
arrest,
approve.
auto
Two-time
theft.
speed. Well, not. I have to like really get into this because how did this happen, my nigga? Shut up.
Were no match for the next suspect, as the officers who had confidently placed her in their car were in for the shock of their life.
Yeah, about that.
Are you fucking serious? It didn't look like it took her anything to do this.
Ah, dang!
On September
my
2nd,
goddamn.
2017, Lufkin police officers arrested 33-year-old Tasha Sponsler for shoplifting. However, as she was being escorted to the backseat of the police car and the officers were busy calculating the value of her stolen items, Sponsler quickly pulled a fast move on the cops.
Oh my god. Peeking and looking and shit. Oh, bro, you gotta have some balls, bro. I don't. These So nobody noticed her. Not one individual is like paying attention to the person they just apprehended. Come on, bro.
Yeah, about that. God dang! Hey! God!
Now they gonna chase
Sponsler stole a cop car and leading officers on a 23-minute chase before being stopped by a PIT maneuver.
Oh, they got her version of it.
Sponsler escalated the issue from a misdemeanor shoplifting charge to multiple serious offenses.
Why? What? It was just a misdemeanor. You didn't have to take. Come on, like these people just be wilding for no reason, like.
Including evading arrest with a vehicle, escape causing serious bodily injury or threat of a deadly weapon, and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Showing a habit of poor decision-making, Sponsler rejected a plea deal for 16 years in prison, opting instead for a jury trial, which resulted in a 45-year prison sentence. The next officer got poisoned.
All because she just could not sit in one place. She would have gone off, stealing. How much years do you get? Hold on, let me see. Let's look that up. I'm actually very curious. Demeanor. Hold on, let's say stealing. Up to 12 months in jail. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You could have just took a year in jail, probably less. She probably would have had bond. I don't know if she was going to be able to pay said bond, but it would have been a year in jail, and she's out like that. Then they proceeded to give you a 16-year plea deal saying, look, say you did it and we'll give you 16 years. You see, you already escalated it. You said no and count 45? That's a homicide, my brother. It's a homicide. That's what that is.
Resulted in a 45-year prison sentence. The next officer got poisoned while driving a woman suspect to a downtown Birmingham jail.
I feel like I'm about to pass out. Hold on, I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Hey, bro, I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
On March 27th, 2021, Officer Deanna Marshall and her team raided a suspect's home after receiving tips about illegal substances. However, while transporting the suspect to jail for questioning, she suddenly began to feel unwell, experiencing symptoms that quickly became alarming.
Is there fentanyl in that house? Huh? No? Yeah, there is. Duh. Sorry. I'm stopping at 65, exit 280. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Hold on, I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Exit 280 and 65. No! Yes!
Oh, this gotta be crazy, bro. That's why I couldn't be no cop.
Yes, more medics are in route 2. I don't feel good, dude. I don't feel good. Give me your exact location. Key on the side of the freeway or on the exit. I don't feel good, bro. I'm like really numb, bro. I'm really numb.
But why? This is the thing I don't understand about drugs, you know. Maybe it's because I'm young, but fentanyl, what is that doing for you? Like realistically, like I don't, bro. I could never. With certain shit, I know people be going through shit because I've went through shit. But it's like, come on, bro. No matter what I go through, I always feel like some weed will do the job.
I'm like really numb, bro.
I think he poisoned you.
Is poisoning a real life thing? People in real life be getting poisoned? That's just crazy. But I know this isn't her case. I think she probably touched fent because it's a drug raid, my nigga. But imagine, come on. There's really some wicked people in the world.
Realizing she was exposed to fentanyl, Marshall pulled over and called for help as her body began shutting down. Fellow officers arrived and administered 2 doses of Narcan, stabilizing her before transporting her to a hospital. She later recovered, expressing gratitude for her team's quick response and life-saving actions. The next officer fell prey to an attractive female suspect whose manipulation led him to engage in inappropriate behavior and ultimately cost him his job.
Gooner cop. See, it was in my head. Look. The idea was in my head when I saw the video, but I didn't think this.
Don't say that right now.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
On August 15th, 2023, San Diego police officer Anthony Hare was assigned to transport a female suspect arrested for theft, who also had an active warrant to jail. However, Officer Hare abandoned his duty to commit one of the most reckless acts possible.
Oh, you're not? I'll tell you after, hold on. A little bit.
Do your job. You didn't come here for that.
Well, I can't hear you now.
The female suspect asked Officer Hare about his relationship status. However, subsequent body cam footage reveals how she manipulated him into actions that have now landed him in serious trouble.
Don't say that right now.
You can't fool me, boy. I know that response. That response is saying, keep going. I don't like what you're saying. Oh, he's terrible. Because I do this. I'll be like, man, don't even start that. I'm not saying no, and I want you to, let's get this jumping. He's wild.
I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
Officer Hare
There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. There's nothing wrong with what she's saying.
then switched off his body camera, got into the backseat of his car, and proceeded to engage in inappropriate behavior with the suspect. He might have gotten away with it, if not for one crucial mistake he made. After spending over an hour in the backseat with the suspect, he realized he had locked himself inside, with the rear doors only operable from the outside.
Oh, nah, I didn't know niggas be this stupid in the Big 20. How do you not know how your police... Bro. How do you not know how your own vehicle operates, you freak? How does that work?
With no other option, Hare was forced to call his department and report that he was trapped. Another officer was dispatched to rescue him.
This is getting out of hand. How, bro? Like, how do you even, bro? I get as a man when you know what I'm saying, when you little freaky time turn on, bro, your brain shuts off. But freaky time shouldn't be on while you're on. You know what I'm saying? Time out, bro. You're on the clock. Oh my God, what a criminal at that who just committed a crime. I just know he ugly and gets 0 hoes. That's the only way a nigga would allow this to happen. And then she took advantage of the fact that he was ugly and she seen, cause you know you can see a nigga aura like when he not getting no bitches or none, you can see that shit. So she took advantage of the situation and kind of, you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm already knowing. I want to see how awkward this is.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off.
The responding officer also turned off his body camera, but the incident was far from over. An internal investigation was launched into Officer Hare's actions as his claim that he was merely checking on the suspect when the car was accidentally locked.
Tight shit till they went to that body cam and seen that you, oh my.
Was not believed. During the inquiry, Officer Hare was asked to reenact how he supposedly became trapped, and it was secondhand embarrassment all through the demonstration.
Okay, you mind just showing us?
And then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this, my feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like,
it's a clean bald head, Mr. Clean. I'd smack it.
I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up, and then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantically breathing, and that's when.
Although Officer Hare denied any sexual misconduct, the discovery of trace amounts of semen on his belt severely.
It's like come on, I can't even feel bad for you, bro. I just cannot feel bad for you at all. It's the only cop in this video I could care less for. He's stupid. This nigga's a gooner.
Undermined his defense. While the investigation failed to reach a definitive conclusion about what transpired while he was locked in the back seat, Officer Hare lost his job regardless. In the next case, a female suspect who had been secured in the police car proved to be headless. In the next case, a female suspect who had been secured in the police car proved to be far from secure as she managed to take control of the officer's rifle and open fire.
We need backup immediately. Start EMS. Start EMS. We got a civilian. Hit. What the heck?
While conducting a welfare check in an Oklahoma neighborhood, deputies from the Grady County Sheriff.
Am I just pussy? Like, are people just this wild?
Office spotted and arrested Rachel Clay after finding her crawling and barking in the yard of an unfamiliar property. They placed her in handcuffs and secured her in the patrol car. However, while inside the vehicle, Clay managed to free herself from the handcuffs and
how did she
attempted
get a hold of his gun
to escape. From the back seat, she reached through the partition into the front, accessed a switch to unlock the gun locker, and retrieved a rifle.
How would you even know that's there? What? So she knew where the gun was stored? She a former cop? She watched videos on this? She did her research? She clearly did her homework.
She then loaded the weapon, aimed it out the rear window, and opened fire on both officers and civilians engaged in conversation nearby.
Ow! What was that? Oh! Man, Danny, I'm hit right here. I'm hit? Yeah. I'm hit right here too, Danny. Hit in the head. 2615 County, we got shots fired up here. We need backup immediately. Start EMS. Start EMS. We got a civilian. Hit. What the heck?
Oh my, this is wild.
She get out of her cups? No.
Bro, you can't leave these, bro. You apprehend somebody, wait, shit. My eyes is glued to you because you just did some shit, boy. You just did some shit. So it's like I gotta glue my eyes to you, but what's the concept of gluing my eyes to a criminal? I know you're trying to get shit and shit. You're trying to get your witness statements up, but this is every time I've seen this video. That's the only time this happens. When they're trying to get witnesses and statements and shit. You know, at least have a cop near. Like, you don't need two people to go get a statement or to go collect evidence. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he go in?
You don't got more than two people there.
You see her, Danny? You got eyes on? Huh? Shots fired. Get over here. Get over here. Your dad's hit, man.
The officers were shocked by how Clay managed to access their rifle, especially since she had been handcuffed before being placed in the car. Additional police units were called for backup, leading to a prolonged standoff as the suspect barricaded herself inside the vehicle.
She's... Oh.
After several hours, she eventually surrendered. Subsequent drug
$1 million bond. Oh, she was off that meth. Okay.
tests revealed that she was under the influence of illegal substances, and she was charged with 3 felony counts of shooting with intent to kill. In the next case, the suspect outsmarted 2.
So what did she... I'm not gonna lie. We'll get to him later. What did she think was gonna come out of this? She was going to hit an officer, you know... In her head, she was probably thinking this is on some movie shit. She gonna hit 2 officers, get up out of there and dip. But then you're still in the cop car in the back of it with no door handles. What are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there while the dude that you hit, because you know what I'm saying, on some, like, you know, we're in fairy tale land and shit, is not gonna hit him, so he's gonna call the cops, or his son that came was gonna call the cops, and your ass into jail. Not even jail, you're cooked.
Counts of shooting with intent to kill. In the next case, the suspect outsmarted 2 cops and nearly took their lives after successfully smuggling a firearm into their vehicle.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Gun!
On December 4th, 2012, police arrested a suspect and placed him in the back seat of their car while transporting him to jail. The officers, who had inadequately searched him before placing him in the car, put themselves at significant risk when the uncuffed suspect pulled out a hidden gun from his person.
How did he know this? Because his life would have been good. Oh, he's dropping it.
Something? Like kicking something, huh? Like kicking something. Stop kicking stuff. What the hell I did wrong?
Nah, get out the car. Be on
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Gun! You got it?
Got it.
You stupid.
Oh, these some crazy videos I'm looking at. The thumbnail is doing the job. The thumbnail is doing the job. This was wild. I love that. A 60-year plea deal. Protected to a 40%. Oh my God. Nah, literally, freedom should be restricted even more. Cause what? A $250 fine ought to pay off. You see, this is exactly what I said. Imagine turning something so small, something so like insignificant, into you getting arrested for 4 or 5 years, 45 years. That's your whole life. You're gone. You're gone. You can't do nothing. That's sad, bro.